Good evening. Good evening. You are here for another Selah Sessions, Psalms for Sleeping. If you haven't seen this particular broadcast before, this is specifically designed for those who struggle with sleeping. So that's insomnia, that's restless nights, that's tossing and turning, that's a brain that never can find the off switch to go off long enough for you to get a restful night's sleep. The Lord Himself instructed me to read Psalms to allow the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit to become enough to get a restful night's sleep. You deserve that. Sweet sleep is our portion. It says so in the Word. So I'm going to read 3 Psalms. And while I'm reading, please feel free to do your nighttime routine. Please feel free to lay down and close your eyes if you'd like. Invite yourself to rest. See yourself extending an invitation to yourself to rest your body. See yourself convincing yourself to rest your mind. Allow your spirit and soul to be at peace and at rest. The Psalms I'll be reading tonight are Psalms 77, 27, and 17. Here's what Psalm 77 says. I cry aloud to God, and He will hear me. In the day of my trouble, I seek the Lord. In the night, my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. When I remember God, I moan. When I meditate, my spirit faints. Selah. You hold my eyelids open. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I consider the days of old, the years long ago. I said, let me remember my song in the night. Let me meditate in my heart. Then my spirit made a diligent search. Will the Lord spurn forever and never again be favorable? Has His steadfast love forever ceased? Are His promises at an end for all time? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has He in anger shut up His compassion? Selah. Then I said, I will appeal to this, to the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of old. I will ponder all your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are the God who works wonders. You who have made known your might among the peoples. You with your arm redeemed your people, the children of Jacob and Joseph. Selah. When the waters saw you, O God, when the waters saw you, they were afraid. Indeed, the deep trembled, the clouds poured out water, the skies gave forth thunder. Your arrows flashed on every side. The crash of your thunder was in the whirlwind. Your lightnings lighted up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your way was through the sea, your path through the great waters. Yet your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Continue allowing yourself the gift of rest, the gift to be at peace, to be in a state of tranquility and serenity, to the point where you drift off to a peaceful and sweet sleep. Allow yourself to be the guard and the checkpoint on your thoughts. If your thoughts are going to keep your mind racing, then they are not allowed in at the present moment. And if your thought is conducive to you getting a sweet sleep, then it is allowed. Accept the invitation to rest. It's time to go to sleep. Here's what Psalm 27 says. O David, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to eat up my flesh, my adversaries and foes, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war arise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will lift me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me. And I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud. Be gracious to me and answer me. You have said, seek my face. My heart says to you, your face, Lord, do I seek. Hide not your face from me. Turn not your servant away in anger. O you who have been my help, cast me not off, forsake me not, O God of my salvation. For my father and my mother have forsaken me, but the Lord will take me in. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path because of my enemies. Give me not up to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out violence. I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Continue to allow yourself to be in a state of rest. Feel your body relaxing. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders. Feel your mind slowing down, thinking of things less frequently. Feel your breathing becoming slower as you prepare your body to rest. Feel yourself resting in a serene place as you are preparing yourself to go to sleep peacefully and sweetly. Our last psalm is Psalm 17. Prepare for sleep. It's time for your body to rest. You deserve it. You had a long day. It's okay to rest. Hear a just cause, O Lord. Attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer from my lips, free of deceit. From your presence let my vindication come. Let your eyes behold the right. You have tried my heart. You have visited me by night. You have tested me, and you will find nothing. I have purposed that my mouth will not transgress. With regard to the words of man, by the word of your lips, I have avoided the ways of the violent. My steps have held fast to your paths. My feet have not slipped. I call upon you, for you will answer me, O God. Incline your ear to me. Hear my words. Wondrously show your steadfast love, O Savior of those who seek refuge from their adversaries at your right hand. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings from the wicked who do me violence, my deadly enemies who surround me. They close their hearts to pity. With their mouths they speak arrogantly. They have now surrounded our steps. They set their eyes to cast us to the ground. He is like a lion eager to tear, as a young lion lurking in ambush. Arise, O Lord, confront him, subdue him. Deliver my soul from the wicked by your sword, from men by your hand, O Lord, from men of the world whose portion is in this life. You fill their womb with treasure. They are satisfied with children, and they leave their abundance to their infants. As for me, I shall behold your face in righteousness. When I awake, I shall be satisfied with your likeness. Continue to allow yourself the gift. See yourself unwrapping the gift of rest, sweet sleep, peaceful rest. That's your portion. That's what you have to look forward to on this night. I pray that you have a great and restful night, that your sleep be sweet, and you be refreshed and rejuvenated in the morning to face the day and whatever tomorrow brings. Love you so much. Selah.